Hey there everyone! After a long break, and trust me it was a long break, apologies for anyone that noticed, it's time for another vlog. I'm Samuel Lewis. So, a bit of news that happened recently was Google acquiring the company Nest. Now for those of you that don't know what Nest is, it's a digital thermostat. It's supposed to be a smart thermostat, which in theory would be able to learn your habits whenever it comes to how you use your thermostat and then start to adjust the temperature normally. I've heard different reviews of different people. I think it was Leo Laporte that said that his was unreliable, things like that. And then other people I've heard swear by the Nest. So I'm not going way here or there. But the bit of news that did come out with Google acquiring Nest does have my mind percolating a little bit. It's one of the reasons why I was like, finally I have a vlog topic again. By the way, if people wondered why I didn't have vlog topics, then I think a Samuel's Thoughts will clear that up in a bit. Anyway, when it comes to Google acquiring something like this, I am of two minds of it because, one, full disclosure, I am a bit of a Google fanboy. I will admit that thoroughly and have in the past before. So it's always interesting to see what Google gets up to. But at the same time, there is a thing of which some people level at Google quite frequently of the do no evil policy. But to me, do no evil also sometimes sort of means don't become this mega corporation that's in charge of everything. But whenever you have Google acquiring things, they didn't only acquire Nest. While I was gone from the visual presence of you guys and was just doing the podcast, which of course you guys know me, I'd never dump those for anything. But they also acquired robotics companies, like 8 of them. Even ones that had government contracts, they acquired them. So it almost seems like at this point Google is trying to do everything. And as much as I like Google being certain things combined together that makes it easier, like a Drive system where I can put my show notes for my podcast, but also my email service and a social network, I don't know if I like the idea of Google doing everything. I mean, big thing at CES this year was the sort of digital home experience. A lot of people thought it was going to be wearables, but a lot of the reports that I saw coming from CES focused a lot on the whole taking everything in your house, connecting it to the internet. The Internet of Things, I think, is the key word that people referred to. And with this acquiring of Nest, it looks like Google may be trying to get into that market too. And quite frankly, it's not just me worrying that they're becoming a bit too big for their britches, so to speak, but also it's me worrying if you become such a big company that does everything, how can you focus on doing a few things right? So, just a thought that's came to my head. Anyway, I'm glad to be back to the vlogs. As I said, I just needed a break from them for a bit while different stuff was percolating. But if you want to find all the other vlogs that I did, you can go to tscn.tv/vlog. And until next week, see you guys and live your life. Bye. This has been a production of the Samcast Network. tscn.tv. What's your passion?